Hello, my lovely junk journal friends. Welcome to my journey again. So today we make some, as you can see, some molds out of air drying clay. It's called like that, I think so. Modeling material, yeah. I saw this first a couple of weeks ago at Sarah Lee Armstrong. If you don't know her channel, please check it out. She does the most beautiful journals. So I learned a lot from her, and among others, many other things, these beautiful flowers she sticks on her covers, and it's very, very pretty. Although, oh, I'm sorry. Although she uses a clay I don't seem to find here, neither in Europe nor in Switzerland, which is not the same because Switzerland doesn't take part of the European Union. It's independent, which makes many things very difficult. So I do not find the clay she uses. And this clay she uses seems to be very, very, very lightweight. Very light. She sticks a lot of flowers on her covers, and it's like paper light. So I didn't seem to find it here. The nearest where I could get was this. Okay, do and dry modeling material, white. It's from Holland, but I found it in a crafting online shop here in Switzerland. So I tried 3 days ago. I tried some old molds. I used to do a lot of baking and not tart, how do you say that, decorating, how do you say that, it's not tart, it's cake decorating. Right, so I had some old molds. I took them out and made some impressions. I'm quite happy with them. And then a week ago I found, well, let me take these away. So, but these are not really as heavy as concrete, but it's not, this is foamy paper white material, but never mind, we cope with what we have. That's what we junk journalists always do, don't we? All right, put these away in my little box here, and I suppose all right, put them away. Then I found on the internet, I already mentioned this, we have an equivalent to Ricardo, to eBay here in Switzerland. It's called Ricardo. There was this one lady who sold all these molds, almost new, I think they are new, for 10 francs, 10 Swiss francs. It's about 11 euro. So I just, or 11 or $12. So I just couldn't resist. I needed to buy them. So they arrived yesterday. Oh la la, I have how do you say that in English? A cat in my throat. And a cat in German, eine Katze im Hals, and Frosch im Hals, a frog in my throat. And in French they say, yeah, chat dans la gorge, a cat in the throat. So I hope you bear with me. I'm sorry. Okay. Now let's get started now. All right. Put all these things here and make some molds. So just in case you wonder, once it's open, of course, you cannot, it's drying out very quickly. So I put it in one of these double bubble bags and put some rubber bands around so it won't dry out. Okay, so now we say it has to be malaxé. How do you say malaxé? Knead it a little bit until it gets a bit warm. But it's quite a nice and juicy, soft consistency. So put always a fair amount. The flour I would make the mold. So put that in there. This is nails. I have an appointment next week, so shorten my nails. All right, stick that in. So I always do as I put that in at first, and then I go into into the refinements. Like we go over with some water and a little plastic card to smoothen off the edges. All right. I hope you're having a nice time on this Saturday. Today is Saturday, yes. So Sunday's coming up. We had very hot, like summery temperatures all week. And this last night it started raining, but pouring rain and a big thunderstorm here. Always when the weekend's coming up, right? So as my husband keeps saying, we are retired, we have weekend every day, but still I have a lot of friends, they're still working, and we only can meet on the weekends, and it's just too sad. And the weather is so bad. So all right, now I don't want to keep you waiting too long. I just fill these in. All right, and now what I learned is looking for my card. Where did I put my card? There it is. Oh yeah, just in case you're looking for most beautiful zoo in the world, where animals live like in the wild. This is so beautiful. It's Paradisa. It's called Paradisa. It's about 100 kilometers from Brussels in Belgium. The most beautiful. It's not even really a zoo. The whole entire thing is a fairy tale. Check that out. It's so beautiful. As my daughter lives in Brussels, so every now and then we go there and just have a day off or two. Sometimes we stay overnight there, and if you stay overnight, you can sleep really, literally face to face with the animals. Either you sleep with the morses, this huge sea lions, immense morse, I think they're called, and they're interactive. They play with you in your room. You have one wall, the facing wall, all the width of the room is the aquarium, and behind the aquarium are the morses are swimming around back and forth, and they stop on your window and they interact with you, and it's just so amazing. So this is Paradisa. And they have so many different theme parks, like in Asia. They have the pandas and all the Asian animals, and even the restaurants are team-like. How do you say that? Theme-like. So it's Chinese and Asiatic restaurants and shops, and it's at the tea house and everything, and even the bathroom, the toilets in the same spirit. And they have the Indian part with elephants, and the northern part with moose and ice bears and Siberian tigers. And even we slept one day, once we slept with the tigers. There are 4 huge tigers walking up and down our room window. And it's just so amazing. You might want to check this out, because it's just, and even if you're from far away and you're planning a trip to Europe, you don't want to miss this. It's so beautiful. So every now and then, so funny, we went to, because my daughter, as I said, she lives in Brussels. It was funny. We try every year to make a trip together for a week or two somewhere in the world to discover new places. And we went to Lisbon, and we just on this hop and off, hop on, hop off bus. We always saw the zoo, and the Lisbon zoo is very, very well known for its variety and for its beauty. But we just didn't have the time. And so we said, well, we check out, when we get home, we check out on the internet the nicest zoo somewhere in the world, and let's try to go there for maybe a weekend or so. And 3 days later, she called me and she said, guess where the biggest and one of the most beautiful zoos in the world. So, well, I can't. She said, 100 kilometers from Brussels. So, okay, this is funny. And even she didn't know. And they don't do it very much of advertising and stuff. So, but the rooms are always booked out. So you have to you book the rooms with the animals. There's rooms with tigers and rooms with the moose and ice bears. They're two different, either from above or underneath. You see them when they're diving, and when they're feeding them, you see them diving and stuff. It's really very nice. So another thing, Paradisa. Membership card, but we're not members anymore because we went there so often now. I wonder if the rose will come out like this. Oh well, we'll find out if we try, right? Never stay stupid. Find out things. I wonder if I can get. Let's see. I don't think I can with this stem. So, but never mind. I just take the leaf and the flower, the blossom. Okay. Don't think I can manage this. Ah, it's annoying. Sorry. So, there we go. Right. Okay. So I wondered the other day, sometimes maybe you know that sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night or in the morning and you had this funny dream. As I said in my presentation, attention goes, energy flows where attention goes. And when you do a lot of stuff like that and you very still in bed, I'm sometimes with my with my little tablet, and I'm watching a video before going to sleep. And the other night, the day before yesterday, I watched a video about molding, and I woke up with the idea maybe I could make a closure out of this. So what I prepared is some ribbon, and I like to, which one was the deepest one? That should be more flower like this, I suppose. But I'll try. I'll just try. I just stick it on here. Get some clay on top. And then when it's dry, maybe I can make a closure with this. You know, put the ribbon around the journal, and then maybe I'll let you know how this works out, if this is going to work. Or maybe we could just glue it on, I suppose, as well. Once it's dry. Well, let's try. As I said in my presentation as well, I do mistakes, but we'll wait and see how this will come out. Okay, I'll take this to the side to sorry, let it dry. I'll leave it quite long. All right, this is going on my drying tray behind me. Sorry, I'm back. I wanted to try this big rose. And maybe, these are 2 roses. Lots of roses. Yeah, that one. Okay. So, a bit more. That's not enough. No. This is the thing of this, it's really deep and big, so put this here. Just push that in. Yeah, well, I have to shorten my nails here. It's just... So when you have a mold like this, I suggest you just have a look how this comes out. It looks quite nice. All right, so push it back a little more. Okay. Oh no, I forgot another thing. Oh dear. Yeah. You don't have to do it, but I actually like to have a little spritz of water on top and just smoothen this down a little to make it a bit more even. See? Makes a whole difference. Right. Make that smooth, and then that will give you sharper edges as well, more defined edges. All right, so I make the other ones off camera, and then in my next video we're going to paint them and to see what we can do with them, and I show you how they came out. All right, it was very nice and very fun to work with you. Thanks for joining, and see you very soon again. Love you all. Heart, heart. Where's my heart? Here's my heart. Take you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.